Hi friends, it's Suzanne here from sunstampin.com. I'm a Canadian Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I want to welcome you to my weekly Wildcard Wednesday video on my blog and YouTube channel. The card designs I share today are a little more technique driven, but nothing too complicated. I also sell the products I feature in this video. I hope you enjoy my free video tutorial and would love to see you shop with me. For today's card, I'm featuring the Winter Woods stamp set again. This is the second card in this little mini series, but I do have the Winter Woods online class available, and if you think that these designs are good, you're gonna love the ones in the online class. So anyway, you can head to my blog, sunstampin.com, and click on the big blue button that says online classes, and it explains everything. But for today, what we're going to do is a really unique technique. So I'm starting off with Smoky Slate ink here, inking up my trees. And this is just regular Whisper white, like thin cardstock, stamping cardstock. So I've inked the trees up twice on this. I think it is, what, 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece, and then just a smaller piece, and it doesn't matter because this one's getting cut down. So I've stamped the trees on that. Now I have covered my work surface because I get paint everywhere. This is the Vegas Gold shimmer paint and the bright copper shimmer paint. Put a little bit of water into that little soy sauce dish, and now I am flicking on with my paintbrush, and I'm just tapping it against a pen. This gives you the smaller the brush, the smaller the speckles of paint. And you can see I didn't pick up a lot of paint with this color. So with the harder that you hit the pen, the tinier the speckles come out. The more paint you have on your brush, the bigger the splashes are. So I really loaded up the copper one, and you can see now what I'm talking about. It's a little heavier, and then once the paint gets off, like sprinkled off, then I can really tap hard, and I'm getting all these fine sprinkles. So I had to let that dry, trust me. Then I'm going to cut it down into 3 different shapes. So I think the first one I cut was 1 inch, and then the next one was about 1.5, I think. And I wanted them to be kind of uneven in size. And then this middle one, I cut off the bottom branches, kind of. You can still kind of see what I'm doing here. And then this one, I cut off the top of the branch. Okay, so now I have 3 pieces, and I'm going to put fast fuse on the back of all of them and put them on a silver foil mat. And I am not even going to trim this with my trimmer. I'm just going to trust that I can cut straight. And since I am a hairstylist, it's kind of my job to cut nice and straight, so I feel confident. But if you don't, that's fine. You can put it in your trimmer and trim away however you like. It's totally up to you. This is kind of a really unique way of showcasing. I think it's called, like, I want to say spotlighting, but it's not really spotlighting because the only part that is spotlit is the speckle part. the leaves, I guess. All right, so now I'm kind of mixing it up a little bit. And of course, you know, that tree isn't supposed to be there at all. And then these trees that I'm putting down right now, I was more concerned about putting on the dimensionals and making sure that the 3 dimensionals that are going to be, I just wanted everything to be level, but I forgot to look at the tree trunks and make them straight. So note to self, when you guys, if you try to do this, make sure that your trees are straight. And I've tried to lift it up, but I don't want to ruin anything. So my trees are crooked. If you see, it bugs me. Does it bug you? It bugs me. Anyway, so I've put fast fuse on the back of that and added it to a smoky slate card base. I've stamped the sentiment, thinking of you this season, on smoky slate. Whisper white in smoky slate. And I'm just going to take this thinking of you sentiment, really light taps with the Tombow mono adhesive. And then I just sort of moved the glue around with the nozzle. So I might have had 3 little droplets of that glue, because the glue on silver foil paper does not it takes away the shine, so be careful. Anyway, mini dimensionals on the back of the sentiment, and there it is. So thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you again shortly. Oh, hang on, we got some bling. I forgot. We got bling on this card, old-fashioned rhinestones, triangle formation around the sentiment. And now it's time for me to say goodbye. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf for my blog, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.